Hi everybody, this is the third discussion for the group counseling class. This week's topic is group formation. Dr. Dalton's lecture discussed that groups are microcosms of the real world and are a way that members can learn and practice new behaviors and skills in a safe environment before learning these new skills outside the safety net of a group. We learned through our readings this week, along with the lectures and discussions, that a lot of preparation and training go into the formation of a group. We also learned there are 5 specific steps required to formulate a group. The first stage is genesis, where the counselor decides the type of clients to work with and the rationale of the group. The authors pointed out that most groups don't make it past this stage because of the work involved in planning and organizing a group. The second step is the research step, where we investigate the research and get at the meat of the planning process. In this stage, we don't have to reinvent the wheel, as we can use the many resources available online. After doing the research, the third step organizes all the specifics of the group. And in step 4, the counselor or co-counselors market and recruit the group members. Another factor for the success of a group is step 5 in the process, which is the pre-group interview. Before these readings, I wouldn't have thought about a pre-group interview as part of the initial process, but the text brought out some very good points regarding the importance of an interview whenever possible. Our text made a valid argument that as new counselors, we may be overzealous and accept group members who may not be appropriate, either because either they themselves may not benefit or they may be a hindrance to the others in the group. Katie talked about having measurable and attainable goals for the group and for each individual group member, and to have a way to track progress in the group. And Jeff discussed that it's ultimately the group leader's responsibility to create favorable group conditions and to convey the expectations that will facilitate opportunities for the growth of each member. I think the leader must also ensure that each member is doing their part to adhere to the group norms and to follow the written and implied rules of the group. An area I found fascinating that Deb discussed were the styles and roles of the group members. They are avoidant, distancing, dependency, harmonizer, coordinator, clown, rescuer, problem solver, ambivalent, poor me, compulsive talker, manipulator, intellectualizer, and attacker. And as a student, I was not familiar with these styles. However, in thinking about it further, I realized these styles mirror personalities we find in our everyday lives, in groups such as at work, with families and friends, or in other situations. And thinking about ways that groups are a microcosm of the real world, these roles and styles are played out every day. So I think we need to be cognizant of these emerging personalities and monitor them early and continually throughout the group process, as they will have an impact on the tone of the group. After this week's focus on the formation of groups, I think I have more questions than answers. Although I'm beginning to understand and appreciate the work and dedication involved in the group process, I am struck with how much I have yet to learn. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a great week.